Hello, everybody, and welcome to my YouTube live video. I am happy to have you today. And as you can see, I do not have any makeup on at all because I'm going to be talking about our skincare, and you can't talk about it without using it. Um, Today is just going to be real quick. I'm going to try and keep it under 10 minutes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about our face washes and our lotions, moisturizers. Um, I'm gonna try and come on a regular basis and talk about our different products and give you short videos about different ones so that it's not overwhelming, because I know we have so many skincare products and they are all awesome. I love every single one of them. But if this is your first time using LimeLight, I can see how sometimes you kind of get overwhelmed and you're like, okay, I just want somebody to tell me what to use. So I'm going to break it down. I'm going to tell you a little bit about each one. You can come back and say, hey, I want a face mask. Tell me which ones you have. So, I'll do a video on just face masks, and I'll do a video on just the lotions, and then I'll do some makeup videos too. So this is my first live video, so you guys have to go a little bit easy on me. Yeah, I think I figured it out though. So do is I'm going to tell you that we have three different skincare lines. Basically, we have the men's line, we have a dry line, and we have a not dry line. I won't call it oily because I'm going to start with Dream Clean, which is the last one that I held up here. I say that Dream Clean is pretty much for everybody. I have yet to meet a person that cannot use, don't look, it's dirty, guys, because this is what I use most of the time. So it's kind of, I have makeup on my hands because I wipe the makeup off and then I put my hands on it and I get makeup on the little tip thing. But so, like I said, I have yet to find somebody who doesn't love Dream Clean. But that doesn't mean that it's always right for them. Dream Clean is it's got aloe and soapberry, and it's kind of the catch-all. It covers everybody. I say that it's really good if you have oily skin, because the aloe is very healing and it kind of soaks up some of that. So first thing we're going to do is I'm going to use a little bit of it. And one thing you'll notice with it is that it does kind of foam up. And my face is not super wet, so it's not going to get as foamy as it would if my face was super wet. So you'll have to bear with me because I'm not going in the bathroom for this, because then it would be all echoey. But normally when my hands are all wet, it gets kind of foamy, and I'm trying to get some water on my hands. There you go. You can see it foams up. That's the soapberry in it. So you want to use that, and then you just wipe it off or splash water on your face. Nothing fancy, because I'm about nothing fancy. The moisturizer that goes with Dream Clean is Calm Balm. Now, I want to say this. All of our products are individually sold, so you can kind of mix and match. If you need a heavier moisturizer, we have heavier moisturizers. If you need a lighter moisturizer, this is by and far our lightest moisturizer. When I started using LimeLight in February of 2017, so not quite a year yet, I was just covered in acne. I mean, you can see I still have acne scars. Don't look at my giant pimple right there. I was just covered in acne. And one of the things that I wanted to do was I wanted to find a skincare line that I could grow up with, in the sense that I know that I have to take care of my skin, and I wanted something that I could still use in 10 years or 15 years or 20 years. I wanted something that was always going to, and I wanted a moisturizer because I want to take care of my skin for the future. So I started with Calm Balm, which is by and far our lightest moisturizer. It is aloe and cucumber and kindi oil, and I think it smells like cucumbers. Um, so I love the smell of it. I think it smells very fresh, very cucumbery. Is that a word? Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of wipe everything off because I'm gonna wash my face again. Um, so like I said, that is Dream Clean and Calm Balm. And those are our lightest. Those are if you have oily skin, or if you have combination, or if you're at that age where you don't have dry skin or mature skin, you don't know what you are. I always say start out with Dream Clean. I do offer samples if you are new to LimeLight and you have never tried it and you aren't sure which one is right for you. You can always message me at Little Fawn Beauty on Facebook. Um, you can shoot me a message and I will help you find what's right for you, and I can send you some samples so you can try it and figure out if it works for you. Um, the next one up is the Quench Cleanse. This is for more mature skin, or very dry skin, because it is very moisturizing. It has sunflower in it. It also has the aloe in it, but it has the sunflower, which is it's very quenching, hence the Quench Cleanse. It's very moisturizing. It helps put back some of the good oil that your body needs, your face needs. So one of the things with it is it's more of a lotiony type. It does not foam up like the Dream Clean does. Even when I scrub it there, that's about as good as it's going to get. So with it, guys, my face is going to be super clean today. This is about as good as it gets. Even when you put water with it, it doesn't bubble up like the Dream Clean does. So this is not one that I use because I have oily skin. Um, but a lot of my clients that are over 45 tend to love it, um, because as you age, your face starts to get drier. And if you live in a drier climate, which we do not live in a drier area, we live in a pretty nice and humid area, I guess. I'm getting messages up wazoo. Okay, so the moisturizer that goes with that is Skin Therapist. It is oat and pomegranate, and the oat is really calming. If you have rosacea, it is this is a very good moisturizer for you because it's very calming. And when you put your moisturizer on, don't forget your eyelids and your neck. That's okay. So the third is considered a men's line. However, I love it. My daughter loves it because it is very gritty. Let me get some out here. So this is the men's line. It exfoliates. It has aloe and cucumber, and you can see it's got little beads in it. Can you see the beads? It's got like the gritty in it. So when you put it on, it's like exfoliating. And this is good if you have acne or if you get dry patches. It's very good to exfoliate. I know they say moisturize, moisturize, moisturize when you have dry, but it's also very good to exfoliate because when you rub something that's got that grit on it on something that's dry, it helps get all of that dry skin off. So this one is by and far my favorite. I used Dream Clean for many months and I love it. But right now I am using the Power Start, which is the men's that I just showed you. Because in the winter I get the dry spots, but I also get the acne. So I need something that's going to work well with both. And I feel like the Power Start is just a very good medium. It does both excellently. I love the gritty feel to it. And that's what Britton uses as well. She's 10. Um and she started getting acne. So I pushed the exfoliator on her to open up her pores. The men's moisturizer is the Cool Down. It is a bergamot. Is that how you say that? I don't know. I've never been able to say that very well. So it's a thicker lotion moisturizer here. It smells very manly, but in that, you know what I'm talking about, like that good, like, oh, I just want to smell my husband. So I don't want to get too moisturized. I'm kind of wiping a little bit off. So I told you guys I'm fun. I locked the bedroom door so that the kids couldn't get in. And luckily you can't hear them, but my youngest, he's 3, he's like, Mama, Mama, Mama. I'm like, no, I'm just ignoring them. If I don't answer him, he'll eventually go away. Okay, so really quick, because it goes well with the skincare here, is the boosters. And these are just slightly heavier moisturizers. So if the Calm Balm and the Skin Therapist are not heavy enough for you, we have 2 more options. I'm going to start with Sotox first. That's this one right here. Far is the best. I use this as my nighttime moisturizer. I I basically have a skincare routine where I wash my face in the morning with either Power Start or Dream Clean, depending on, like, I kind of go back and forth. I like to keep my face guessing, because once it gets into a routine of, using something for 3-4 months, it starts to rebel a little bit. So usually every 3 months I switch back and forth between the two. But if the moisturizers are, oh, sorry. So I use my Power Start in the morning, followed up with Calm Balm. And then in the evening, I use Power Start again, and then I follow up with Sotox. Sotox is just slightly heavier. It's very good for nighttime moisturizer, because we like to put a little extra moisturizer on our faces so that it has that time to kind of soak it in, and you wake up with a nice glowing look. So Sotox is mushroom, and it is just, I love this. I love this. I feel like you can actually smell the mushrooms, and it just feels so good going on. Like, sometimes my face will be dry, or I'll come inside from, it's been snowing, so I'll come inside from playing in the snow, and the first thing I do is I just put some on my hands and just pat my face, and it feels so good. So I love this. I love, 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 love this. If you are creating a skincare line or a routine for yourself, I highly recommend adding Sotox into the evening routine. And again, if you need stronger moisturizer for the daytime, use it during the daytime too. But I personally cannot go heavy during the daytime, unless I have my dry patches. I get them right here. So the last one that I'm going to talk about today is Must Do, and it is our oil. And it's just, this is what I tell people, and I'll do a video on this, but if you love our foundation, but you are a liquid foundation fan, you can mix the Must Do oil with your foundation to create a liquid foundation. It's very useful for that. But it's also, I use it when I want kind of a dewy look, hence Must Do. But it's just very moisturizing, and it goes on, and before I'm even done rubbing it in, it has absorbed into my skin. And my skin just feels so great. And make sure you get your neck, guys, because if you don't moisturize your neck, you're going to end up with a grandma neck. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you can see the cellulite in mine from years of not, I mean, I'm only 33, and you can see just that. Like, can you see how I'm nice and kind of like the good shiny? Like, there's good shiny and there's bad shiny. There's I need some blotting strips, and there's, oh, how does she get that pretty glow? Like, I feel like this gives you that pretty glow. So that is the skincare line. Like I said, if you have any questions, if you're not sure what you need, if you need to try something before you buy it, do not hesitate to contact me. You can look me up on Facebook at Little Fawn Beauty, LimeLight with Andy, or you can check out the website. I don't think they give you a contact. My email is littlefawnbeauty@hotmail.com, but I do not check it very often. So you probably don't want to email me at that. Your best bet is Facebook. Leave me a message on here. I will check it on here. You can say, hey, shoot me an email, or hey, get a hold of me, and I will. Like I said, if you have any questions, if there's anything that you're not certain about, let me know, because our skincare line is amazing. It is all natural. It is organic. It is gluten-free. Some of it, I can look it up. There's a chart on our website that you can look up that has what is gluten-free and what is Sleeping Bunny. So it's safe for that as well. I'm trying to look on here. They have not tested on animals. Comedogenic. I'm not very good with big words. I just know it's awesome. If you have any questions, let me know. I will I'll try and do another video here in a couple of days. I would love to talk about the 40 Cure Cream or Bamboo Renew, or my favorite is the Scrub Teeny. There are so many awesome products, and I don't want to overwhelm you. So we'll break it down. We'll do one and one and one and one. Yeah, I'm having fun. I don't want to get off here because I have to go parent my children. Thank you for watching, guys. littlefawnbeauty.com, LimeLight by Alcone. I will see you guys.